With our employees table, let's demonstrate how to update table information. Assuming Sam's age is not 40 but 41, we can change his record with the query. Update employees set age equals 41, where ID equals 3. When we select the employees table again, we'll see the age has been updated. We can modify multiple columns for a single record as well. To change Jane's name to Jane Ree and age to 32, we use Update Employees Set Age equals 32, Name equals Jane Ree, where ID equals 2. Selecting the data now shows the updated record. Note that in real-world databases, age would rarely be stored directly. Most database designs would store date of birth instead and calculate age dynamically. However, updating other fields is quite common. What do you think will happen if we write an update statement without the where clause? For example, update employees set age equals 41. If you guessed that every single record would be affected, you're correct. The entire age column gets updated with the value 41 since we didn't specify which rows to target with a where clause. Be extremely cautious about this. Never omit the where clause unless you explicitly intend to update all records. Now, suppose Sam is leaving our company and we need to delete his record from our employees table. We can use the delete statement. Delete from employees where name equals Sam. Selecting our table afterward shows that Sam's record has been removed. Consider this where clause, where name equals Sam. If we have multiple employees named Sam, all records with this name will be deleted. This highlights why it's always preferable to use the ID column, which is typically the primary key we learned about in the previous lesson. Primary keys are unique identifiers. No two records can share the same primary key value in a table. Keep this in mind when modifying records. Always try to use the primary key in your where clause for precision. Executing delete from employees without a where clause will delete all records from our table. If we select the table afterward, no records will be returned. However, the database schema created with the create statement remains intact. All column definitions, primary keys, foreign keys, and constraints like unique or auto-increment are preserved, allowing you to insert new data. It's worth noting that in production environments, database administrators typically restrict delete, update, and insert privileges, so data analysts may require special permissions to use these statements. Finally, if we execute drop table employees, not only are all rows deleted, but the entire table structure, schema, is removed as well. If you subsequently try to query that table with a select statement, the database will return an error, indicating the table doesn't exist.